So hello students, this is Bhavesh Sharma and I will be teaching you all biology for class 9. So let's start our first chapter of class 9 biology, that is the fundamental unit of life. What is life? See, in our planet Earth, there are numerous of organisms which are present. They may be alive or they may not be alive. There is a reason behind it, why they are alive and why the certain organisms are not alive. So by the help of this chapter, this part will be clear to you all. So let's start. See, when we talk about the life, so my dear students, life is present in all form of living organism. What are living organisms? They are plants, animals, bacteria or other form of living organism. They may be small or they can be big. Okay? These living organisms perform certain life activity. What is life activity is all about? See my dear students, all living organisms perform certain life activity to sustain their life on the earth. Okay? What are the basically life activity? The first basic important life activity is the nutrition. Second, by the help of nutrition, organism is able to prepare energy by the process known as the respiration. Third, the transportation of energy by the process known as transportation. And there is also the transformation of waste component or certain unwanted substance in your body which should be discarded out from your body by the process known as excretion. These are the certain life activity performed by all form of living organisms. So the question arises, why these life activities are being carried out? So the answer for this question will be, see my dear students, these certain life activities are being performed for the process of growth and development. For the process of growth and development, these certain life activities are being carried out. Okay? So what is the thing which is making the living organism grow, and what is the thing which is making a living organism develop? So the answer for this question is the cell. So got the point or not? The fundamental unit of life is the cell. The cell is also known as the structural and functional unit of life. So by the help of cell, the living organism is able to grow and they are able to develop. So let's create a differentiation between a living organism and a non-living organism. My dear students, there is water, there is soil, there is air. This water, soil and air are known as the non-living components. because they are not made up of cell. And that is the reason they are not able to grow and also they are not able to develop. And the organisms which are made up of cell, they are able to grow and they are able to develop. So guys, this was a small introduction on this chapter. Let's proceed towards the next. And in the next point we will be talking that who scientists contributed in the field of discovery of cell. Let's start. So in the field of discovery of cell, there was the first scientist who made the great contribution towards the discovery of cell was the Robert Hooke. Okay? The Robert Hooke, also known as the biologist, okay, in the year 1665, by his handmade microscope, which is also known as the primitive microscope, he discovered a compartment shaped structure which is known as the cell. Okay, so let's mention certain points and dates. Okay, in the year 1665, there was a scientist whose name was Robert Hooke. Okay, what he did actually, there was a tree which name was OAK, oak tree. There was a tree whose name was the oak tree. He took a slice. What he took? A slice of cork. Slice of cork. Okay, and the slice of cork was observed under his hand-made microscope. Or it is also known as the primitive microscope. Okay, in his handmade microscope, he observed this thin slice of cork. So what did he observe? In his microscope, he observed an hexagonal shape which was totally looking like an honeycomb structure. Okay, let us make the diagram of this structure. See, as you know, the hexagonal shape is a first type of shape which are having the 6 sides like this first, and hexagonal shape was observed by Robert Hooke in his handmade microscope. So this was the structure which he observed under his primitive microscope or handmade microscope. Okay, and this structure was looking totally dark. This structure, this appearance of this structure was totally dark. So this dark color explained that the structure which he observed under his handmade microscope was the dead cell. Was the dead. So my dear students, if the question is asked, who discovered the dead cell? The answer will be Robert Hooke. So, second question, who made his first attempt in the discovery of cell? Then the answer will be the Robert Hooke only. Okay, my dear students? Okay. So let us talk about the Latin word, or Latin word is also known as the dead word. Okay, beta? Let us know. So my dear students, cell The Latin name, the Latin name of cell is cellula. The Latin name of cell is the cellula. Cellula means, what does cellula mean? Cellula means little room. What does it mean? It is known as little room, or its another name is the compartment. Okay? So God, my dear students, let's revise this topic and make the notes, and the second point we will be talking very soon.